Hey guys, welcome back to the Second Time Lucky Mining channel. In today's quick video, I'll show you guys how I'm going to reorganize my mining rigs, at least for the next couple of months, but at least for me for summer. Now, for those of you that didn't watch my previous video, I am still not GPU mining. But that doesn't mean I stop working and reorganizing and getting ready in case something turns in the future. And again, at least for me, I don't expect anything to turn at least for the next 6 months, which I'm totally fine with. And again, if you haven't watched that previous video, at the specific moment with my electricity rate, it's just not profitable for me to mine, unfortunately. So I've got 15 US cents, and at least for me and my situation, I feel I get a little bit more value for my money if I buy the coins on the exchange. So again, that's just my situation. If you are mining, I'm super happy that you are mining. I'm happy that you're actually continuing. Now, what this video is really about is reorganizing my GPU. So as you can see here at the back, I've got a brand new Octominer case. So I wanted to reorganize specifically my NVIDIA rigs to get ready in case, the market turns or when I'm going to get some new GPUs. And it's not a question if I'm definitely gonna get some more secondhand GPUs that I wanna fill in my Octominer. And for me, buying GPUs, at least at this specific point in time, is a little bit sour and sweet. So I know every cent that I put in, I'm probably not going to use it for at least another 6 months, or at least that's just my opinion. Hopefully it turns quicker, but I'm not holding my breath. But anyway, so I do think the bear market is a good opportunity to get some secondhand GPUs on the cheap to fill out my mining rigs. And that's really what I wanted to do. So, specifically in this video, I'll show you guys, I've got my open air frame, and then I've got another Octominer actually there. And that's really what kickstarted this. The boss has spoken, and my wife sort of told me that I need to organize my mining rigs a little bit differently, or where they are at the moment, which was great for the winter. I had my Octominers in the front of the house, pumping hot air into the house. But it's starting to become summer. I've got my in-laws here in a week's time. And then, they are going to be here for 2 months. We're going to have a lot more people over to our house. So I can't really have my mining rigs at the front door. So I just need to reorganize my stuff a little bit differently. So I've got a plan. At least for now, I'm going to put them back into the garage. And that's where they were last summer, right? So I'm just going to put them back there. However, I still need to fix or finish my dog box outside, which, I still haven't done. I'm still waiting on my friend to sort of help me with that. But anyway, so that's really what this video is about. I've got a NVIDIA GPUs, some in my Octominer and some in this open air frame, and I just want to split them. How I want to split them is, I specifically want to have one Octominer only for my Lovelace GPU. So that's the NVIDIA 30 series GPU. So I only want to have a Octominer with them in. And then the other one is this one specifically here is I want to have a Octominer specifically for my 2080 Ti. So I've got a couple of them. So I really want to have, 2 Octominers, one with the 30 series NVIDIA GPUs and another with the 20 series NVIDIA GPUs. And that sort of makes it a little bit easier for me to manage overclocks and coins and stuff like that. So that's really the plan out of this video. I've got this new Octominer here. In case you haven't watched my video, this is not going to be an unboxing of the Octominer. I've done that before. I absolutely love them. I know it's not for everybody. Potentially, well, I know you could probably get stuff a little bit cheaper, but I just like the functionality, the form factor, and all of the stuff that comes with that. But again, this is not a promotional video. It's just I like using them. You can use whatever you want to use. As you can see here, I've got no issue with open air frames, but that's really what I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to swap my GPUs around. Now, enough of talking about it. Let me go and take all of these GPUs out and reorganize. So enjoy the music and the time lapse.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time
Alright, so here we go. So this is what the one Octominer will look like. So this is my 30 series Octominer. So I've got a 3060 Ti, A4000, and then the four 3070s right here. So the spots where my two 280 Ti's were, so this one here and that one there. So I'm hoping to fill out this Octominer at least with another two 3070s. Again, I'm looking at the second-hand market and hopefully I will find a good deal. But let me do the cable management here and close this bad boy up. Okay, so I managed to remove all of my 2080 Ti's either from the open air frame or from my other Octominer, and the other Octominer is now cable managed and closed up. But as you guys can see here, here's my stack of 2080 Ti's. They are all the Asus ROG Strix 2080 Ti. As you can see here, some of them are a little bit dirty, so I probably need to start my series of cleaning each and every GPU. But again, I've got lots of time for that. You know, I'm not expecting to mine anytime soon. So I do have some time, and I'm expecting to start the series and take one GPU at a time and then take it all off and clean it up nicely, especially these 2080 Ti's, because as you guys probably would have seen in the channel, I bought all of them secondhand on the secondhand market. It took me a long time to find these at least 5 exactly matching 2080 Ti's. So but anyway, yeah, so I'll clean them up. But what I'm going to do now is take these and put them into my new Octominer case. So let me get cracking. Something new what I noticed now since I opened up the new Octominer case is they've now got a little housing here for the power cable. So previously they were just tied together in that little corner there, but now they've got this little black housing specifically on them, which is strange, or at least new, which is a welcome change. So it looks a little bit neater, but I thought I'll mention that. But otherwise, it's still the Octominer that I know and love. Okay, so my 2080 Ti is in. So as you guys can see, I've got the 5 here. I've got space for another 3. So it's going to be very difficult for me to not buy 2080 Ti's Asus ROG Strix just to make this an 8-card rig. It would look so good if it's that, but you know, I don't know if it's the most efficient way to buy GPUs, especially that older GPUs. But again, everything depends on price. So we'll have a look and see if the price comes good or I get a good deal, then I might just pull the trigger on them. But at least for me, the priority is filling the 3070 rig at least to the brim. Alright, so the swaps are done. So I've got the 3 Octominers now. So the one is only AMD. So I've got one spot left there, so specifically for one GPU. So I'm hoping to pick up one of the new AMD GPUs to slot in there to test. On my 30,000 series rig, you guys saw there, I've got 2 spots left there. And then my 20,000 series rig, I've got, you know, 3 spots potentially for another 3 2080 Ti Asus ROG Strix. Again, I'll see if I can spot more of them on the second-hand market, but you never know. And then obviously I've got my open air frame that can have 6 GPUs, so I really only want to use that in case I really have to. So hopefully we'll see what deals pops up, and hopefully I can pick up a couple. But that's the general idea. So I'm tucking them away. What I'm doing now is just testing the overclocks, making sure everything is ready to go. I've done HiveOS and all of those type of things. So I just want to make sure that in case something becomes profitable or I do spot something that is a good deal, I can just power the rig on. I know the overclocks are set. So those are really the housekeeping or admin tasks that I'm going to do left. But again, I don't want to bore you guys with that one. But that's it for this one, guys. If you've enjoyed the video, please like it and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. If you didn't, please specify in the comments what you would like me to change. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.